starting. We're live. Hey guys, this is Charla. And we are here today for a special October Bath Bomb, Tatum Bomb workshop. And we decided it'd be fun to put on costumes. So Tatum is
Wonder Woman.
She is Wonder Woman, and I decided to stay in theme with her. And I am Storm, if you can't tell by my white hair. So we have Marvel and DC for those two comic book fans, right? So what's our bath bomb going to be today? What is it?
It's going to be a monster.
It's going to be the googly eye monster today.
Yeah.
And these are all the equipment that you need. So you will bring your own whisk and your own bowl.
Yeah.
And then if you got the kit from us, then what you're going to have is the dry ingredients mix. You're going to have the bath bomb mold, and then you're going to have the wet ingredients as well as the googly eyes.
Yeah.
And we know that a lot of you weren't able to join us live today, so we hope that you can join us during the rebroadcast and you just watch it again when it's convenient for you. But we'll go ahead and get started. Nonetheless, we're still going to have fun, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So to get started, we have our dry ingredients. You want to shake this up for me?
Yeah.
Inside the dry ingredients, we have baking soda, which is a great natural cleanser. We also have citric acid, which is the same thing that's used in like the sweet and sour candy. And when then you put the baking soda and the citric acid together, they create that chemical explosion, I guess, where it starts to fizz and bubble in the bathtub. And then also in there is SLSA, which is sodium lauryl sulfur acetate, which is a skin-friendly cleanser that is made from coconut and palm oil. So we're going to shake this really good to break up any of the big chunks of anything that's in there. And it's all white right now. Are you getting that good?
I think so.
All right. So once you got it all shaken up, then you want to go ahead and pull it away from your face and open it. Gosh. And then you want to pour the contents into the bowl. The dry always goes first.
Well, all of it?
Yep, all of it. And then you're going to have big chunks of like baking soda and the citric acid in there. You want to go in there and just with your hands and break that all up. Break.
Wait, you can help me.
Thank you. This feels like chalk. It's not my favorite part, but it's necessary. We want to make sure that we break up those big clumps so that when we pour our wet ingredients in there, it incorporates really well, and we can make that mold.
He loved me.
Let's see. What does this feel like to you?
It feels like dry chalk.
Dry chalk, yes. So if you don't have a spoon or a whisk, your best equipment is always going to be your hands. I just like to use a spoon or a whisk when I pour in the wet ingredients. That way, we don't have any of that on our hands. And while Tatum keeps mixing that up, this is the wet ingredients that we have. In here, this is primarily made of coconut oil, polysorbate 80, which is an emulsifier, which helps everything just kind of propels and makes it easier to clean up when you're done. And then it's also mica. Oh, that's a nice handprint. It's mica, which is a mineral powder, and that's something that you can also find in cosmetics. So all of these are skin-safe products that we're using because we know that the babies are going to be using them. So we want to make sure that they are good for them. You feel like that's good?
Yeah, it's so good. It's white.
And we use purple because we think purple one-eyed monsters sound like fun.
Yeah, that was green, but it's purple.
It's purple. So you want to do me a favor, and now that you got that, you want to shake this really good. Hold on. Close the top. Put the top on and shake it really good. Shake. And the scent of this one is called, hold on, wait for it. It's called monkey farts. Shake. And tell me, what do you think it smells like?
Monkey farts.
If a monkey farted, this is what it would smell like. And it smells like It's really tropical, so it's like bananas and berries and all that. So you want to go in here. You want to go in and pour it.
All of it?
Pour all of it in there. Looks a little gloopy.
Then mix
And
it.
mix it together. And we want to first start mixing with the spoon, just so that our hands don't get too goopy. And then, try it. We want to try to keep it in the bowl. Come on, let me do this. Because now you can get in there with your hands. And squeeze it, squeeze
This
it.
is my favorite part.
She loves this part.
So,
Mix it up. Keep mixing it.
I like to play with it a little bit.
I know you do. What does it feel like now that you added the wet ingredients to the dry?
It feels a wet, a little bit wet chalk.
Like wet chalk now?
A little bit wet chalk.
That's a good assessment.
You can do it too.
Thank you.
This time. And let me make it more, yeah, a little more now.
And when you're squishing it up with your hands, you want to make sure that it's the consistency of wet sand.
Yeah. Oh, give me that. Made me look like your name.
I see.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm attacked. That's so funny.
So funny.
Yes, it is.
And you know that it's a good consistency when you can put it in a ball and hold it like that, and some of it holds its form. I don't know if you can see that like that. But you might have a little bit extra in there as well. So if you wanted to, if it's not the consistency that you need, you can pour the rest in and then give it another stir. Give it another stir.
Now I can squish it again?
And then you can squish it again. And you always want the air of the mixture being too dry because you can add more wet. You don't want it to be too wet because it's hard to take out that dry. But this is measured specifically for each batch that we're making. It's just that some of it kind of, because it's coconut oil, it's really thick and it just kind of starts falling down. And so that little bit may be all that you need sometimes, just if you need that extra. But if this isn't enough for you, then what you can do is if you have witch hazel, then you can take some of that, add like a drop or two into this, shake it around a little bit and pour it in. But when you do pour in that witch hazel, it's going to cause that chemical reaction and it's going to start to bubble and fizz. So you want to make sure that you start incorporating that really quickly.
Yeah. Ooh.
Is it good? Is it like you like it? How's it smell?
Like a monkey's fart.
Like a monkey's fart. That's fabulous.
And I know it smells gross.
Okay, I don't want it all over. So I'm going to take the eyes out. And so this should make between 2 to 3 bath bombs, just depends on how much you pack it. I think when you first get started, or if the kids want to do it by themselves,
I want to do it by myself.
then what you can do is pack it a little bit more tightly because it takes a little bit of finessing when you're doing it a little loosely. So what we're going to do is you're going to hold this. Wait, no. Listen. Put that down. Hold this. And what eyes do you want in there?
The big eye.
The big eye. So we start with the big eye. So you want to put it face down, just like that. So that when you pull it out of the mold, you can see it like that. So put it in there.
And now we do.
What's that? Now fill it up. And then pat it down. Put some more in there. You can fill it up tighter. See, she's been doing this for a while, so she has her own little technique, but we want her to fill it up just a little bit more. So put some more on there. You want me to hold it? You got it? Put some more in. Like take a handful and put some in there. Yep. Now push it down. Perfect. Now do the same thing for this one. Yep. I'll hold it for you. I'm her assistant for these. Fill it up. I don't know if you can see. So maybe we'll just put it right here so you can see what they look like. Push it down on it some more. Now, just to help it a little bit, let me just do this. Sprinkle a little bit. Oh, it came right out. That's okay.
I can scoop it.
You can scoop it right back up. Now, there may be more on your floor than there is in the bowl, but that's okay. It's really easy to clean up.
Okay. Now, press it together.
So this one it may be helpful to have an adult or someone with a little bit of strength, just so you can squeeze it together.
Let me see that.
Uh-oh.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Oh, like this.
Sprinkle, 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 sprinkle. You see, how many would I make? I only want to make one.
You only want to make one,
Uh-huh.
and then what you want to do with the rest? Play in it?
Pour in some water and play with it.
So she only wants to make one today, so we'll make the one.
Yeah, we can make some more tomorrow. Let me come again.
Then you pour it out like that.
Let me see the eyeball.
No, you can't squeeze it because you're gonna
I'm
stop apologizing.
sorry. Okay.
You see, if you make a mistake, all you need to do is start over again. Put that in there. Put some more. Y'all might see me come out of this wig very soon. The storm.
It's gonna get my hair messed up.
It's hot. So you have the little eye like that. That one doesn't want to come out, so we're going to have to do half bath bombs this time. That's okay because they still work the same way. And just hit the bottom and then they'll pop out. All right. Do you want to make some more or you want to just pour the water in it?
Pour the water in it.
So because we've made some before, this is her favorite part. So what you can do is you continue to assemble your bath bombs, but once you have your bath bombs assembled, you want to have them, set them aside and let them dry between 24 to 48 hours. And then once they are hard, they're ready for you to use. And quite honestly, you don't have to wait that long. Like if you're okay with, you can take a bath with these right now if you want to, they're ready to go. But for storage, it's best that you wait for them to be solid. And when you store them, you want to store them in a dry place. Grab a napkin.
I can put the water in.
You want to put the water in?
Yeah.
Okay, hold on.
I'll get the water splash all over the place. You can do it.
So what she's going to do is we're going to start the reaction so you can see what that looks like. You ready?
Yeah, of course I'm ready. Whoa! So.
I want you to know what that looks like.
Oh my. Whoa, it's filling up, it's filling up. Oh, you see this?
Yes.
That was a more. Oh my goodness. Oh no, 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 no. This is dirty. This is bad, this is bad.
This is not bad.
Oh, like bubbles,
So-
so cold.
You can imagine this when you're in your bath. It's going to be foamy and it's going to be smooth because of the coconut oil. It's going to smell good because of the fragrance oil. The kids are going to enjoy it. Encourage them to take a bath. And the color does not stain your bathtub.
Oh, it's so cold. It's so cold. You can wash your hands. Oh, you didn't know that.
You can wash your hands with it.
Wash my hands, wash your hands. I have to play with it forever. Oh, it's so cold. It's like so cold.
So cold.
On the bottom, it's so cold. Come feel it. Feel it.
It is cold.
On the bottom. Oh, it's so cold. It's freezing cold.
You
Like
want some
guys.
more?
Yeah. No. Yeah. It's right there. Oh, this is so cold.
So if the mica starts to have a stain around the tub, and they'll be because it's attached to that coconut oil. What you would just do is clean the tub as normal, and they'll come right up.
Oh, look.
And so with these little pieces, because they have the googly eyes in them, you want to make sure that when they take a bath that they're going to float up to the top, and you want to make sure that you do grab them, especially if you have little ones, because you don't want those to them to try to take them out and put them somewhere they shouldn't.
Oh, it's so cold.
It's
Feel
so
it.
cold. Yes,
Feel again.
it is cold.
You are the most coldest water ever.
It's the citric acid. It makes it cold.
See? It's purple water. Yeah, and have some purple water.
All right. Well, we hope you were able to learn something and have fun and play around.
I'm okay.
Hopefully you found, bless you. Hopefully you found your own Halloween costume that you were able to wear as you played with this. But we thought we would have fun with it.
I need to do this for 20 minutes.
For 20 minutes. you're
1,
gonna do
2,
this.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ugh,
There we go.
finally.
Yes. Fantastic. All right. Well, thanks for joining us. If you have any questions, just send me an email, info@thingsuncorked.com. Yeah. Thanks for having fun with us today.
You look. Okay, bye.